Hi guys, this is Annie. I hope you all are doing great tonight. And tonight we have number 4 out of 5 on the Valentine's manis that I have promised. So here we go. Let's get started. And this is one of the more normal colored manicures for Valentine. So I do hope you will enjoy this video. Let's get started. So here are the items I have used in this manicure, and they will be listed on the bottom for you as well for details on the colors and stamping plates and all the other items you see here. I'll go through them very quickly. Starting from my right, I have my acetone, a small roller tape brush, some cotton, a cleanup brush, as well as a dotting tool. I have my stamping polishes, I have my base colors as well with my fast drying top coat, and to the bottom I have my stamping plates that I'll be using, my scraper, and my stamper. So this is what I've used, so let's get started. Alright my loves, so I have already gone ahead and prepped my nails, and the base color I used tonight was the Hansen Miracle Gel, and that color is number 170 and it's called Pink Cadillaquer. So there it is. And pretty much this is a two-step nail polish, but I did it in my way and it worked very great. So what I basically did is I put 2 coats of this because 1 coat was just too thin and I didn't like the way it was looking, so I put 2 coats of this and then I dried it out with my fast drying top coat, and that worked really well. So you don't have to use the second step to this if you choose not to. You could. And now we're going to stamp, and tonight stamping polishes I'm using is my Born Pretty Red and White, and also I am going to use my gray from Kleancolor, and that's number 101 Concrete Gray. So the stamping plates I will be using now is my Bondle Monster BM-718, and the other one is for my Born Pretty collection, which is BP-X08. So let's get started with the index finger, and if you could see, we did all 3 colors on that. We're going to stick to that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp the little swirls in the back. So I just pulled one of those leaves out, and that's what I use for the background on the index finger. So let's get that going. Get a nice clean pickup on this as well. There it is, and we'll just roll that across to occupy the entire nail. And whatever is lifted, I'm just going to pat it down with my fingers. So over here, as you can see, is a little bit empty. I'm going to fill that in. So how I usually fill it in is I go ahead and I redo the stamping and just apply it to the bottom of the nail or the side or wherever is missing the image. That's the fastest way to do it. So let's do that again. And we just need a little piece this time, so that's what I'm going for. And there is the image. So I'll just go to the bottom now, kind of line it up as best as you can, and just press on it and fill it in like that. So that's all filled in, and the white swirl background. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and apply the little red hearts that you see here. That's going to be the second set of stamping on the index finger. So let me just clean this before we move along, because I will need this plate again. And grab this one, and here's the hearts, and that one we'll be doing in red. There it is, and we're just going to line it up really nice onto the nail. I'll do it first and then I'll show you. There it is, and you just roll it over. And that's the index finger. So let's move on now to the middle finger. And again, I'm going to use that same swirly image, except we are going to do it in gray this time. So let me get that plate one more time. Grab my gray. And I love the colors of this particular manicure. This is more Valentine. I usually try to do things different, but this one actually came out very nice as I was playing around with it. I happen to like this one a lot, so I figured let me do this for you guys. I told you guys I'll put out a normal looking one for you. So here it is, and that's the gray, and we'll do the same thing. See if we can fill that nail up this time. That one came out really good. We don't even need to touch that really. There's a little tiny space here missing. My stamper still has some nail polish on this. I'll just go in and go like that, and there it is. That's filled up really quickly. And now we can move on to applying the dots and finish up the manicure. Nice, fast, simple manicure tonight. And I decided to use all 3 colors on each nail. I thought that really brought it out for some reason. So as you could see here, I think it kind of just brings it together by using all 3 colors on each nails. So that's what we're going to do. So since we have the white and the red on this particular nail already, I'll move on and we'll go ahead and do it in the gray. And I'm actually going to use the smaller side of the dotting tool. And if you don't have one of these, don't sweat it. Grab a bobby pin or anything, a pencil, anything that has a sharp point or a ball point, and that should help you out. And I'm pretty much just taking the polish right off the nail polish brush, and I'm kind of just filling in the empty spots. I think I need more polish here, guys. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go in the manicure now and fill in the empty spots. We'll just kind of fill it in to get a pop of each color in that manicure. And that one's done. So we'll move on to the next one. And the next one we actually have to apply 2 colors. So let me work with the white first, because that one only has the gray and the pink on there. So now we're going to apply the white and the red dots on there to bring that out. And again, just take it right off the brush, or if you want to put it on a little plate or something, you know, that's fine. I'm doing it right off the brush so I don't have to clean up too much tonight. And I'm just going to fill in some spots, leaving room, of course, for the red. That should be enough of the white for that. Let me just clean my little dotting tool really quickly with some acetone, and I'll grab hold of my red. So as you can see, this is a really quick manicure. Very, very quick. Very easy too. And again, just kind of apply some dots where it's needed. That's enough of that. And then we can go ahead now and we can finish up the accent nail here, which is the ring fingernail like I do. And that one's also simple. We're going to apply the dots on the side of the nail, the red dot in the middle, and then we're going to move to white and gray. So just kind of line it up according to your length of nails, of course. We have the red. Get this out of the way. Grab the white. Two dots of the white on each side. And last but not least, that gray. Get a little more of that gray. It seemed to not pick up very well on that. And of course, we can go ahead now and quickly clean up. So since I've used latex tonight, we should not have a lot of cleaning up to do. I love this body latex. It really does help to not have too much mess. So let me hope there's nothing much under there. I do see some here already, but we'll take care of that. And usually I like to clean up before we go ahead and apply the top coat, because sometimes the nail polish that's on the latex or your peel tends to fall back onto your top coat, and that really ruins the whole manicure. So this is just a easy way I like to do it first. And then I can go back and clean up around the edges of the cuticle and stuff like that with the brush. But I like to remove the latex because I have done this before where I've messed it up, so I kind of learned from that. So the latex is good for protecting a lot of the nail polish from getting onto your fingers, but if you choose to do that method, go ahead and remove it before you apply a top coat. So the latex is out, and as you can see, I do have a little bit of stuff on my fingers, so since I'm doing it, I might as well go in and clean it up with the cleanup brush as well. Just take whatever needs to be out, remove it gently. Do not hit the side walls of your nails. Be very, very careful if it's coming close to your nails. You don't want to ruin your manicure. And now that's done with, we could go ahead and we could apply our top coat. And tonight, of course, I'm using my favorite, the Out the Door Fast Drying Top Coat. You could use whichever one you have. I happen to like this one because I really have no patience to sit and let nail polish dry. Unless I have to, of course. And as I always remind you guys, when you're applying top coat, always be generous on the brush with the top coat itself. Do not skimp. Have your brush nice and loaded. Do not go over the same area twice because you might drag the image. And also cap the tips of your nails as you saw me doing just now. That usually helps to prevent chipping and wear and tear from the tips going towards the cuticles. And do not press on that brush, guys, because that will definitely drag that image. And as you can see, I'm going back and applying more top coat to my brush. That's because I do not want to ruin my manicure. So we're pretty much done here, guys. Take a look at the manicure a little closer and I'll be right back. So here we have it, guys. This is number 4 out of number 5 on the Valentine's mani that I promised. And I hope you guys enjoyed this manicure tonight in this video. And if you have any questions, as usual, always feel free to write to me. I will answer them as best as I can and as fast as I can. And thank you all very, very much for watching. And also don't forget to subscribe for my upcoming newest videos as well. Have a good night, everyone. Bye now.